You got a text message.
Oh shit, it's that time already? How's it going, guys? It's not time to play, but it's anime hot time. Yes, today I'm here, the Otaku, to talk about an anime series that sounds really entertaining at first, but you know, let's get on with it. If you can't tell from the beginning or the title of the YouTube video, this has to do with video games, especially this series called Netoge no Yome wa Onnanoko janai no Janai to Omotta. Super long ass title, but let's simplify it to "And you thought there was never a girl online." Now, this series has been popping up everywhere in my social media feed just for a long time. And I never took a look at the series description until now because, you know, I was looking through, it was like, oh, hey, this series, I've seen visuals of this series. You'll see it right here on my TV, this specific visual. And then there's another one where it's like a girl doing like a magical girl transformation or something like that. It's among those lines. But basically, the gist of it is that this is an anime announcement thing. And I'm here to talk about it because it has some interesting plot and just interesting ideas to this anime. So basically, if you could, the long title that I was scripting on my phone says, "And you thought there was never a girl online." So basically, this seems like a online game thing, romance-esque kind of school comedy, ecchi thing going on here. But here's the gist of it. Here's what interested me the most, is the plot summary. So basically, the summary of this series that got me interested is the fact, so one day, our main protagonist in this series, a boy named, it does not give me a name, never mind. Okay, so basically the main protagonist, like, he plays online games, he's a gamer, right? Like ourselves, yeah. So, he is a gamer, and one day online he's playing, he meets this girl, and he confesses to this girl, but turns out to be a guy. And we all know that feeling, because, you know, it's like, well, I'm not saying that girls don't play, but like, I mean, there are a lot of dudes that play as girls, and like, you know, Sword Art Online had that whole thing. It's like, you're a dude? It's like, yeah, like, you know, dudes play as girls, like, maybe girls play as dudes, I don't know exactly, but I mean, if you have the chance to play as the opposite sex in a game, it's a rare opportunity, go ahead. I don't judge. I mean, like, I played the Hyper Dimension series, and it has no dudes whatsoever. So yeah, so basically, him confessing to this girl who turns out to be a guy scars him for life, and he's just like, I'll never trust a girl online ever again, right? So he's like, no, never trust girls online ever. Never, just straight off. So he's scarred for life. And then years later, or sometime later, 2 years later, because well, the summary says 2 years later, a girl, online, legit girl, confesses to him. And now what's he gonna do? Yeah, so like, oh, it's such a, like, reverse kind of idea thing, right? It's like, oh, I confess to this girl, turns out to be a dude. It's like, never trust girls. And then a girl comes walking in, it's like, she likes me. It's like, oh shit, what do I do? It's like, that seems pretty ridiculously funny to myself. So yeah, this is gonna be like a comedy, romance, ecchi game thing. I mean, like, oh my god, reading that whole summary just seems so funny in general. And I mean, like, I don't know if this is based off of manga. I think this is, because I saw something on the my anime list here. But yeah, I mean, like, this series, like, it got me instantly from that plot. And like, I should probably check out the manga a little bit, maybe, who knows. But I mean, like, this thing interested me to the point where, like, you know, comedy, ecchi, romance-esque kind of animes. But then you had that whole gamer thing going on here. So, I mean, it's an interesting point of view, because one of the things are sort of true, you know, like dudes that play as girls and whatnot and online and stuff. So it's like, okay, that's a legit thing. But what if this happens to when a girl confesses to you online? It's legitly a girl, because let's say like this dude confesses to this girl character it's a dude, but then this girl confesses to him, and like, is this a dude? Like, are you sure? It was like, no, it's a good girl. So it's such an interesting twist that really, I mean, like, we all like our ecchi romance comedy school things, you know. Like, this sort of reminds me of, what's the one I can think of, No Kome, or like the multiple choice one. I remember that one. That sort of reminds me of this in some sense, but not like, you know, as like a comedy romance ecchi sort of thing, right? That's basically it. So I mean, it's interesting. I'll give it that. I mean, like, I was watching a video recently, I forgot who it was, that was talking about like long anime titles that are long anime title series that turn out to be good. I think, I don't remember, well, I'll put it right here. I think it was Anime Man, not 100% sure on that. But yeah, like, he's talking about this, like, oh, here are these titles that are super long ass series with long titles, but then they're really good. So this is like sort of that one. I mean, like, you hear me try to pronounce this title, it's super long. It's like Netoge no Yome wa Onnanoko ja nai to Omotta. And it's like, what the? And like, there's no acronym for it. I tried to look it up here. It's like, there's no acronym. It's like either like Netoge something, or like just go with the English thing, right? It's like, you know, there's never a girl online. So like, this is just one of those things like, okay, I think this will be good. I mean, I'll give it a shot, right? So mostly I'm gonna give this anime a shot, but sort of the plot already interests me enough because this basically has to do a little bit more with characters. Yeah, mostly characters, because, you know, okay, I got the story gist, so now it's gonna be a romance thing with this girl, because this girl's gonna meet him in real life, right? There's a trailer for it right here. You can click on it in the description below to check out the trailer, because I can't understand Japanese. You just get a little bit of vision from it. But yeah, I mean, basically the girl finds this dude in real life. It's like, yeah, like, this girl confessed to me online, you know, she likes me. It's like, oh shit, what do I do? Right, sort of thing. But then now it's just more like, okay, why does this girl like him? And then like, I sort of want to see the scene where he confesses to the guy, but that'll be hella awkward. That's probably gonna be the intro to the anime. I can't wait to see that. So yeah, it's like, why does this girl like him? Will this guy like her back? Because, you know, you can actually trust this girl now. It's not a dude. But then, it's whatever, guys. I mean, this is just me saying like, oh, okay, I thought this was interesting. I'll give it a shot when it comes. Maybe take a look at the manga series before the anime starts, or whatever, guys. Because, I mean, there might be some of you guys that are experts on this series, but I'm not. So, should I read the manga? Should I just wait till the anime? I don't know, guys. But, I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. I like the story. And, like, the characters are going to be seen to be, like, a huge main focal point for this series, because it has to do with this girl and the guy. So, easy enough. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm probably gonna watch the whole thing, but, you know, give it a shot the most. So thank you guys for watching this video. Oh my goodness. Like, this whole video is just me trying to pronounce this long ass title, I swear. But you guys enjoyed the video, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe, because you'll see more of the Domotaku, that's me, on Twitter and on this channel. And that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next video on the Domotaku anime channel. So take care, guys. And keep on gaming. Yes, matane.